Alright everyone, this is Soulmate Energy Short. It's a short video, 6-7 minutes on the top side, no clarifiers. This is a very specific one. I'm having some fun today, I'm just riffing with the energy. You know, so I did a couple of 3 quick cards and I'm doing this. I'm going to do this for you because my energy feels pretty good today. I'm kind of reading it nicely anyway. It's working with me. What do they want to say to you? What would they say to you if they could? Now I have to be honest with you, a lot of people, a lot of these readers out here, they need those cards with the words on them for this sort of thing. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't. And I'm going to tell you straight up that I do not need those. This can apply to your soulmate though, because I can't control the energies that come in. This can apply to your soulmate. You'll know, you'll feel it. Or it can be somebody who's passed on. Someone who passed away and you never got resolve on something. I don't know. It can be that too. I'm just being honest. All right. So that being said, I did a pre-shuffle and I'm going to throw some cards after that. I'll shuffle and I'll throw some cards and give you more information or whatever information the universe wants to share. So what would they say to you? Whoever they is to you. Let's find out. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. I don't know. It'll be accurate from my perspective. I know how to read this energy well. But if you found this reading, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. So in my pre-shuffle, I said, what would they say to my people? And again, I can't control the energies that come in. This could be your soulmate, or for a lot of you, I'm pretty sure this pre-shuffle is your soulmate, but it could be a passed on relative, or maybe your soulmate passed on. I don't know. The energy's pulling from the same pool, basically. So they would tell you, and I'm not going to bother telling you what the cards are. Most of you know. It doesn't matter. I'm just energy reading. The cards will give you some indication. It's 9 Pentacles, 8 Pentacles. The pre-shuffle also contains a Page of Swords, a High Priestess, a 3 of Pentacles, and a 4 of Cups. So baseline energy, affecting energy around things, what they would tell you is they admire you, how awesome you are, you're the shit. Okay, this is if they could. You know, a lot of your people don't have the balls to say these things, right? They don't have the stones for it. They're afraid to be vulnerable, all right? And again, if this is someone who's passed on, they can't say it to you. So if they could, they're very impressed with you. They admire your independence. They like what they see. They're proud of you. All of that is here. 8 of Pentacles. They see you working on things, working on yourself, thriving. You know, they themselves are trying to do that. They spy on you. They think about you all the time. They wish that things had been different. And they have a lot of regrets. They're very disappointed in their behavior and in what's happened here. They know they missed out on something good. That's just the baseline. That's just the pre-shuffle. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. Believe it or don't believe it, but that's the energy that's here. What happens is the cards reflect the energy. All right, I read energy by feeling it. And then if you're an energy reader, you need to have a great deal of life experience, which I do. I've traveled the world, I've lived, I've done some shit, I've read some books. You all know, you read my blog and all that. I know a couple of fancy words. But I feel the energy, and then I translate it based on life experience into words. Those are the words from the pre-shuffle. And again, it's what they would say to you if they could. I don't think many of them have the stones to admit that they admire you, or would admit that they've been spying on you, or would admit that they think about you all the time. They might. In this energy we're in now, they're feeling pretty brave with the superpower pill. But the core energy of the runner in particular is somebody who, again, was afraid to be vulnerable, right? So, but if this is a passed on relative, I can't hold that against them. They can't tell you. So I'm telling you. Or loved one, relative, whatever. All right, let's see where we go. What else? What would they say to my people? Give me more. I have no format for this reading. I just keep pulling cards till the energy goes away. It's a bit like a gypsy style reading. A gypsy style reading is a whole bunch of cards, usually like 26, 27, big number cards. And they kind of read like a sentence. You just kind of roll through it, sort of a thing. It's kind of what this is, all right? Strength. I was just saying, I don't think they have the stones. Yeah, they're weak. Yeah, they were weak. They were weak. Okay. It's one of the things they'd say if they could. You know, that's the thing. We very rarely in life find out how someone truly feels about us. And we never get the truth from people. People lie. All right? They lie, especially about emotions. They cover them in dreams and illusions and laughter and nonsense. Laugh things off. You know, I love you. Right, you got to put a laugh after it, because then it lightens it. It's not as real, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's lack of stones right there. They were weak. Five of Pentacles. They would tell you that they suffered because of the loss of you. It's not an energy so much of someone being out in the cold. I think for a lot of you, this person shot themselves in the foot, karmically speaking, energetically speaking, by not coming towards you. I think they would tell you that. They would tell you that they've had some pretty bad luck overall. Could be Pentacle related, since, you know, they blew you off. Hangman. Again, it goes to the stones. It goes to not having the stones to come in and say anything. Again, it's just an energy of someone who thought, okay, how do I phrase this? As far as what they would say to you around the Hangman, it's, I was wrong about you. They were wrong about you in the beginning. They were wrong. All right? Now they know that they were wrong. And it takes a lot for them to come in. It takes a lot for them to come in. The Emperor. Ego got in the way. I have another energy here. I'm going to pull the next card and see if it verifies it. It does. Justice. Around the Emperor, ego got in the way. They would tell you that I was too proud. I was too much. Thought I was the shit or whatever. That kind of thing. But also, it's one of those messages of they're trying to be a better person. Okay, with the Justice energy here, they're trying to be a better person. Okay. And I believe you probably are a big element of that. Six of Pentacles. They were shut down. They would tell you they were shut down. They woulda, coulda, shoulda given to this. Now, even though I'm reading the cards across, these aren't clarifiers, but the positions do matter. Okay? And this is red with the Five of Pentacles, and even it's got a background color match here. They wish they had given to this. They do. They would tell you that. They wish they had given you more, but they had a false perspective of you in the beginning. I think for some of you, and I pick up this energy, if this is your soulmate person, I mean, it could apply if they're a passed on relative or a loved one, but if they're a soulmate person, I think for some of you, they got people in their ear, okay? I think people got in their ear a little bit, or their way of life got in the way or something like that, but they all had kind of a different opinion of you in the beginning. Now it's completely different. It's, Four of Wands. Well, I mean, if we had one of those cheesy cards with the words on it, it would probably say they want to marry you, right? It would be that card. They throw that card. They want to marry you, like that. Really, what's here is, again, it ties to you make them want to be a better person. You've made this person more stable in some ways, emotionally. You've helped them. You've helped to show them how unstable they were. It's bleeding off the energy of the Six of Pentacles, which is anything, in this particular case, is anything but balanced. These cards show me kind of adding the energy up, that you balance this person out. So I think they would tell you how much you mean to them. All right, if we're going with the cheesy cards with the words on them, how much you mean to them. All right, for some of you, they might say they want to marry you, or I could say they didn't in the beginning. They didn't want anything to do with you, and it's because you scared the shit out of them. You rattled their whole world, and I've told you that before, especially in extended readings. You have balanced this person out. You've shown them what they really want. You've shown them the true path to the Ten of Pentacles. I doubt you'd get them to admit that. There's a lot of ego here still. I'm talking what they'd want to say to you, not necessarily what they would. Two of Pentacles. They were always thinking about you, always on that always thinking about you card, the High Priestess from the pre-shuffle. They were back and forth. They almost came in many times. They would tell you, I almost told you what I felt for you many times. I almost came in. I almost sent you a message. I almost stopped by your place. I almost this. Many times. They've been round and round and round and round with you. Many, many times. And at the bottom of the deck, it's a short reading. I mean, I could probably keep going, but I think you get the point. Okay? But the bottom of the deck will sum everything up here. Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords crossing it. I was an asshole. That's okay. I'm not going to do the cheesy card version. The cheesy card version with the words on it would be, I was always afraid to tell you the truth. Okay? They were always afraid to tell you the truth. That's what they would say to you. It ties with this energy of going around and around. They always thought they would come in, and they stopped short of coming in, or short of telling you, or short of sending you the message. Right? They always knew. They always felt like they were always sorry they didn't tell you the truth, or always wanted to tell you the truth, or whatever. It's just they're sorry they were an asshole. Basically, is the way I read that. That's about it. I'm going to pull one more card here from the top just to see. Again, they didn't do anything. The Hermit, they were always watching you the whole time. You know, thinking about you. It's just backing up that message. Once we get repeat messages on this, that's probably pretty much that. This is interesting energy here. I wish I was clarifying in these shorts, but I'm not. I really like this energy. I think this is a confession, if this is a soulmate, that a lot of you would want. You know, that they always knew the truth. You know, they always wished they had told you the truth. They always wished they were honest with you. That energy is there. You know, and it's their own ego that got in the way. I'm also intrigued by the perspective change on you. Why, I wonder, I'm not clarifying, but why, I wonder in the beginning, did they have a different opinion of you? Was it because they needed to change and become a better person? Or was it the people around them that got in their ear? Because the Emperor is always surrounded by what we might call yes men, right? Or women, right? It's that problem when your like energy attracts like energy. So I can dig how they'd want to tell you that their ego got in the way. But I think also for some of you, that energy could be translated as the people around them, their life got in the way. All right? Either way, you drove them batshit crazy. They always wanted to come talk to you. That's really something else. And tell you all these things. Tell you everything from the pre-shuffle and this. Let me see. We'll just, while we're here, I know it's a short. This might be one of the 7 or 8 minute ones. Fine. Let's see if the witches have anything else for you here. Give me this energy of this Ace of Swords here. What's this truth? Okay, I get that all I get here from the animal deck is they wish they had told you. You know, they were up in their head about telling you the truth. Round and round the truth. What's this fucking truth? Let me see if I can dig. I'm not clarifying. I'm just pulling on more energy. I'm sticking to my no clarifying on these shorts. I see it. Yeah. It's 2 cards. It's the Temperance crossed by the Empress. The truth that they wish they could tell you is everything I've said, kind of like what I opened with that 9 of Pentacles, which is a minor arcana Empress. The truth that they wish they could tell you is that you're the greatest. You really are. You're the greatest thing they've ever fucking come across. You make this person, you make them want to be better. You actually have improved this person. But they're going to have to get the stone. One of the things they would tell you is, I don't have the guts to come and tell you all these things. We started this little diatribe here with, I don't have the guts to come tell you all this, so I'm going to just leave it in the energy and let Steve tell you. It's pretty much it. You're everything to this person. I mean, they really do think about you all the time. The Empress is a life-changing energy. You all know that. Some of you are coming into your Empress energy. And think about as you are. Think about where you are now as you come into it versus a year ago, for example. Maybe when you weren't in it. It's a very life-changing energy. Your cheesy card note, you're their angel. You're their earth angel. That kind of thing. You're the angel that entered their life to cancel out the devil energy. And they wish they could tell you this. A lot of them just don't have the stones to say all this. So when they do come in and talk to you under the current energies, it looks like a lot of them are, I wouldn't expect to hear too many of these things. But I am curious why their opinion of you changed. I would be curious. I might pull a reading on that at some point and take a look. Maybe we'll do a short just on that hangman there, because that's very interesting to me. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.